They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Royce Freeman, the first carry for the rookie. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Going up top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 62 yards.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or 2 in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Escaping the pressure right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Well, 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, here's Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh my God.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Hey, Roger, 5-4. Rewind.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw. It's caught inside the 25.
What fucking cheese, man.
Nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. On the move to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Bitch.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He almost had it.
Cover 3 or cover 2 again? Cover 3 again.
Interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he fields it cleanly. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over 1st down and 10. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flacco from the gun. And he finds the rookie from Penn State. That's Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Flacco from midfield. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Ain't that some fucking bullshit?
Inside the 30. Nice
Yeah, fucking Levis corner.
yards. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Denver right after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, Flacco. This is
Wow. And the same play with flip to the other side. Wow, bro.
Emmanuel Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-3. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, I need you to get a little piece of tape to put on the end of these headphones. I keep turning them down and up.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Go, go, go! Here we go. Green, 39.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chris Harris with a pick. He was looking for Watkins that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown
Cover
an
three again.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. Wide open receiver complete.
He just ran the same.
Gets this inside the 35-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, Rod, you're 5-4.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get down to about the the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
What?
I get the headphones tomorrow.
Careful.
I said I get the headphones
I
tomorrow.
heard you.
I go to my work. Since I didn't do it yesterday, they gave me one more day. I told Miss Flores said that Miss Flores said that you need to do it for me. You know Miss Flores? I'll show you on her profile picture.
You know.
It'll be a first and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
He's going to get it running right. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On the sneak, here's Flacco. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Joe Flacco, as the first half is winding down, and the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 17-3. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 3rd down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Buying time to his left. Now it got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
You really gonna run the same shit, bro? You really gonna run the same play? Fucking hike the ball and sprint to the side? Wow, bro.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. the ground they go with a running back. And they've got it in the
Haley, come here. I gotta say something.
down at about the 19. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go
Haley.
down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain is set.
And my phone. And my phone.
Do it real quick.
I got it. I got it. They hand it to me. Yo, bro, you're not allowed to turn on True Clock. And so there's plenty of time to play, bro.
Gets him a new set of downs. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. Give him 9 on the kick.
He's watching it.
Some praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They
What
are
league is
handling
this?
their business at the line of scrimmage
Let's see if he can
and
run the same
dominating
play.
right now on this drive.
Flacco. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the
if he
eyes of
can
the
run the same
quarterback
play.
and when he delivers the ball.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Flacco. And this is
What?
going to be
If you're caught doing the same plays on either side of the ball, you will receive a loss, and that goes for anyone. If someone accuses you, you must let the commissioner know if someone is spamming. Not even one sign.
So,
You cannot spam.
what you call it?
So
Be like, yo,
Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
watch my cast,
Good
bro.
drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
it was on
So
YouTube.
here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps
You didn't buy that.
in half number 2. They trail offense
I mean,
first
chicken,
time
give
to
me a
touch
piece of
the
chicken
ball
with
in
it.
quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I
Let
can't
me
wait to
text
see
him. 'Cause
what
you're not
they have
supposed to
planned.
run any of the same
Because
plays.
some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
This is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to
No,
end,
bite.
but how about the way they flip field
No,
position
bite.
there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They run it again with Williams. And he takes this into the
Yeah,
end
bite.
zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And they're able to
Yeah,
run
bite.
it
You know,
in.
like-
Started with the battle in the
Glad
trenches.
this is
They
good.
won there. And
Yeah,
they
but
got
I was
in
making it for
6
me.
points.
You can't win.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will not get a chance to
Get off.
return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back
Under pressure, and Flacco's
You know
going
what?
to be dropped.
Come on, bite.
well, so much for setting the tone of the
I'm
drive
fucking hungry, man.
offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down
So
after
he's
the
running the
sack.
same play?
Work to be done.
Get off.
From the gun, Flacco. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete
Bitch.
there.
He
A
said, "No,
nice
you're not
hit.
allowed to."
Jars the ball free.
Take a picture of that.
and brings
Take a
up
picture of that.
third down.
Hurry, take a picture of that.
Send it.
The Broncos on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll take him down.
No, 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 no.
31-yard
No.
line.
Oh, fuck, I was gonna do it to you.
Pickup of 16.
Won't say anything else. I'll say it after my game.
Marker, and it's fourth down. As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Get off it.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Who are you playing?
Who said that?
And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good
Playing the
run.
Broncos.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple
Wow.
yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Just get off it. Or
Now
do you
the Chiefs
tag him in chat or
offense
DM him?
ready to head on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And going deep for Hill. And for
Are you
a third
fucking
time
kidding
tonight,
me?
he's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
I said the
And
Broncos.
his return's going to go backwards about 8 yards, but the interception is good, and they have
You
the
tag him or
football.
DM?
Josh, you had him last week and this week now. That's
I'm asking you a question.
interceptions
I
in this
tagged him
two-game
inside the
stretch, and
group
we're not
chat.
done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Stretch play.
First down yardage
Yep.
on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
You said you can't do none of that.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. He's
Do I
got
send that
Get the
picture?
fuck out of here, man.
a good pick up there, 26 yards. Defensively,
It's into
they're
the
okay
DM.
with that short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices
What?
we've watched where they have that
I'm going to
tempo
post
period to go over
the
things
picture.
just like this, where they describe the scenario,
DM.
tell you what they're looking for,
Is he
and make
running
sure
up
that
the
they're
score?
still attacking.
That's what he said?
Yet at the
No,
same
I'm
time,
asking,
not
is he
going
running
so
up the score?
fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Wow. Take a picture. Take a pic. Wow. Come on, take a fucking another picture so you get the time.
I already got one already.
Fourth of the year, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
It's about to go out.
It was not. Here.
Now McManus for the extra
Put that in
point.
chat, but like, this dude's spamming this play.
Extra point.
Nice one, spam. That was a good one. I like how you're spamming that play.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
There. Put it and then send it to his DM. That one?
Yep.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And for
Get the fuck out of here.
interception.
Yeah, right. What were you gonna get? Cover 3? Yep, cover 3 again.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Cover 3, so he keeps running cover 3.
Stretch play again.
Handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Freeman again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Third and long for Joe Flacco. And that is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Take it at the 37. Still fighting for more. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Good game, Spam. You had a good one.
See what they decide to do with. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
Cover 3 again.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Get off.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
It's incomplete.
Cover 3 again. Wow.
So he's running cover 3 again?
Yeah, we ran the same play back to back.
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are,
Aha, bitch.
the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and and they connected there and picked up a first down.
First
Get
and
off.
goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. It'll be second
Get
down.
off, please.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
This nigga zoned the entire game, ran zone the entire game.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Z.
And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last
Cover
week,
3
he was
again.
Under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
What the fuck? I put him in a slant.
Interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return just out across the 15.
Cover
to
3
the
again.
16-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong
Ah,
pattern,
bitch.
maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Fumagalli. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On third down, that's Freeman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's
Tag him
all
in
they
chat.
needed to
Let me
keep
see.
the
Bring here.
drive going.
Bring here so I can see it. Bring here so I can see it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Alert. 3 down. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On second down, Freeman. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Now it's Freeman. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Denver, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.